Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a day of festivals across India. In North India, it's Makar Sankranti, marking the sun's northward journey and the end of winter. In Tamil Nadu, it is Pongal. In Gujarat, Uttarayan, and in Assam, Bhogali Bihu. In Delhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi marked Pongal at the residence of Union Minister K Murugan. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister said Pongal has emerged as a global festival. Saluting Tamil traditions, Prime Minister said that Tamil culture is among the world's oldest living civilizations, carrying centuries of wisdom, drawing from history to shape the future.
आज पोंगल एक ग्लोबल फेस्टिवल बन चुका है। दुनिया भर में तमिल समुदाय और तमिल संस्कृति से प्रेम करने वाले लोग इसे उत्साह के साथ मनाते हैं। उसमें मैं भी एक हूं।
But viewers, what should have remained a celebration of culture quickly turned into political theatre, because also present at the event was the cast and crew of the Tamil film Parasakthi. Actors Sivakarthikeyan, Ravi Mohan and music composer G.V. Prakash Kumar. After meeting the Prime Minister, they said that the celebration in Delhi sent out a strong message of national unity.
I met him first time I'm meeting our Prime Minister, and I was very excited, and first time I'm listening to his speech on live also. So I was very excited from the morning itself, so it's a very, very happy Pongal for me.
Sir, your meeting with Prime Minister, how was it?
Ma'am, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
And that's when the politics began, because the mere presence of the Parasakthi stars triggered an angry reaction from Congress MP from Tamil Nadu, Manikam Tagore. Taking to social media, he said, and I quote, Parasakthi team in a Sanghi team's Pongal celebration, but Jana Nayakan is blocked. Viewers, let me explain the context. The film Parasakthi is set against the backdrop of the anti-Hindi imposition protests of the 1960s in Tamil Nadu. The Congress is already fuming over how the film portrays former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. But here's the irony. The film is backed by none other than Congress party's ally, the DMK, a party that has firmly held the hand of the Congress party for many, many years. But historically, they have opposed the Congress when it ruled the centre. And now with Tamil Nadu elections coming up soon, the Congress is aggressively pushing for a bigger slice of the power pie. This film has turned into a political flashpoint between friends of yore.
The comments made by the said individual was made in the personal capacity. Sivakarthikeyan is a successful movie actor in Tamil Nadu. It's a free world. He can go wherever he wants. He can attend whatever function he wants to attend.
பொங்கல் விழா கூட நடத்தினா ஆஸ்கர் கூட அதுக்கு வந்து ரெக்கமெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டான். அதை பத்தி எனக்கு கவலையே கிடையாது. இது வந்து irrelevant issue. அந்த படமோ அந்த படத்தோட கதையோ அந்த கடையில இருக்கிற கற்பனையோ என்னை பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு irrelevant issue.
ये राहुल गांधी अब प्रमाण पत्र देंगे क्या हमको? You are not any certifying authority to issue certificate to us on our Tamil commitment. This is not the first time. On multiple occasions in the past. पूर्व में भी पोंगल के कार्यक्रम में प्रधानमंत्री जी ये सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि वहां के अटायर में वहां जाएं जब भी उस भाषा में वहां पे जितनी संवेदनशीलता के साथ काम कर सकते हैं वो करते हैं.
And here is where the plot thickens. While Parasakthi cleared all statutory hurdles and hit theatres last week, another film, Jana Nayakan, never made it to the box office. Billed as Tamil Nadu's newest political challenger, Vijay's theatrical farewell, Jana Nayakan was slated for a Pongal release on the 9th of January, but the film remains stuck, mired in censorship objections and court battles. Now, cut to the politics. Just yesterday, Rahul Gandhi alleged that the centre and the Prime Minister are attacking Tamil culture and suppressing the voice of Tamil people. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin too has called the censor board BJP government's new weapon. But the BJP has flatly denied any role in the censor board control.
Why did the Modi government, using its information and broadcasting ministry, where a Tamilian is a minister, deny a certificate? It is only for political reasons, because there's an election coming and the main actor in the movie is a opposition political force to the BJP.
I'm a National Executive Committee member of BJP. My movie is stuck for 4 years. So if there is something wrong with the film, the censor board is the independent organization. It is basically censor board has found some objections in the film. That is why it is getting delayed. You cannot politicize everything in this country.
And it is this political script that has now dragged Pongal celebrations into the crosshairs. Not just film stars, the BJP itself is now under attack, accused of using faith as a poll prop, of celebrating Pongal only because Tamil Nadu elections are on the anvil. But the BJP has hit back, pointing out that this is not the first time. Last year too, Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in Pongal festivities long before assembly election dates were even on the table. The BJP's counter is blunt. Our Astha has no election season.
We are truly delighted, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir, for the last many years is celebrating Pongal in our capital. It's very important. And more importantly, the kind of cultural celebration he undertakes. His home is open to all the cultures. Christmas gets celebrated in his home. And for the third straight year, Pongal celebration happening in different ministers' houses, where all the people of Delhi, Tamil origin and different parts of South India, they have come here today.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings me to the Motorola legitimate question on the News Hour tonight. While Prime Minister has time and again hailed Tamil culture and Indian traditions, is faith just a poll script for Chunavi Hindus in the opposition? That's the question, and that's the debate coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate tonight, Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, scientist, political commentator, Shekhar Iyer, senior journalist, Abbas Haider, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, A. Sarvanan, national spokesperson of the DMK, joining the News Hour tonight. But my first question goes to Congress leader Sanjay Jha. And Sanjay Jha, I want to wish you happy Makar Sankranti, happy Bihu, happy Pongal, all the festivals that India is celebrating across the length and breadth of the country. But I also want to ask you, why is the Congress in such a bad mood? Just because Parasakthi has got a film certification and that film has released, and Jan Nayakan, behind which the Congress has put all its weight so that they can irritate the DMK, because Vijay is the upcoming star, you want more seats, and Vijay is the shoulder you are using to try and haggle some more seats from the DMK. What's going on? Why is life getting so complicated for the Congress party? A film has released, the star cast was there at the Prime Minister's Pongal celebration. What's the big deal?
Navika, good evening to you and to all my panelists and to everybody, really. I mean, it's so beautiful. And I'm so glad, Navika, that you listed out all the wonderful festivals which are here today. And they actually express the wonderful diversity of our great country. Thank you very much for doing that. Let me try and answer your question in brief. You know, Navika, the problem of the Bharatiya Janata Party is not Tamil Nadu. It's their whole DNA. And I'm now going to make this discussion, I think, a lot more holistic, because we can keep debating about Narendra Modi's synthetic cosmetic manifestations, which he does all the time. It's a boring script. He will do it for every state election. He will indulge in his usual rhetoric. That's the standard Narendra Modi. I don't think we should dignify that too much. But I'm going to give you some hard data that are relevant for today's program, because I respect your viewers tremendously. Let's look at a couple of them. I have seen these reports. These are all reports in the public domain. In the year 2025, out of the 1,318 hate speeches made, 1,024 of them were made in BJP-ruled states by people who are aligned to the BJP. That's roughly 80% of the hate speeches made in 2025 were made in BJP-ruled states. That tells you really the character of this political party. So, we need to understand this in depth, Navika. This is a serious debate. I take your program with a lot of gravitas because millions watch it, right? And they form an opinion. They need to know that the Bharatiya Janata Party is wantonly, with absolutely little, shall we say, impunity, indulging in the massive hate speeches in this country. That's dividing this country. That's polarizing our society. The second data is even more worrying. And this has come from an international organization that says that India today ranks fourth highest in the risk for mass violence against minorities in the world. India is number 4.
Sanjay Jha,
disgusting.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what does all of this have to do with Parasakthi and the Pongal celebrations that the Prime Minister actually participated in? And you are in a bad mood because the DMK is supporting the release of the film Parasakthi. They don't have a problem with the actors coming here with the Prime Minister. The Congress is feeling extremely peaked. I want to understand, what is the relationship between the Congress party and the DMK today? Is it an alliance? Is it friendship? Is it what Gen Z now calls a situationships? Depending on the situation, we will decide what is our relation. What is it? What is it? Because the film actually points out at how Congress was imposing Hindi. Now that film has released, and maybe it poses a few uncomfortable questions for the Congress party. Is that why you are sulking?
I have no problem in answering your question. My good friend Sarvanan is on the show and I'm on your show, and you can see both of us look like a very happy, relaxed, friendly duo. We are going to have a formidable alliance in Tamil Nadu again, and we're going to win by an even bigger thumping majority. That we are taking it literally for granted. The people of Tamil Nadu are enlightened, educated, and extremely, shall we say, wired up to politics.
I hope you have a large contribution to make to the victory, because every time the DMK has won, it's no thanks to you. You've contributed very little, and Shekhar Iyer, I can see your smile there. But Sarvanan, are you as irritated as the Congress party is with the release of Parasakthi? Is the Congress party feeling the heat because this film is up your street, reflecting the sentiment that the DMK has had for a long time, but blaming the Congress for it, not the BJP, as you have been doing recently? Is there a little bit of tangled relationships here?
We are extremely elated by the way this movie has performed in the box office, and the endorsement, the great endorsement made by Mr. Modi, our Prime Minister. I think it is a double whammy for the BJP. The BJP leaders here are bamboozled. They don't know what to make head or tails. The local leaders here were opposing this movie Parasakthi. They said, how can this movie be celebrated? This is against a stir which brought the DMK into power. And suddenly the Prime Minister thrashes all their calculations, invites the cast of this movie for the Pongal celebration. And the BJP leaders here does not know how to react. And it is, let's make history. History is what it is. It is not just the Congress which was on this Hindi imposition spree. Even during the Constituent Assembly, the leaders of the Jansangh, the parent body of the RSS and the BJP, they wanted Hindi to be the national language. Their celebrated idol, Mr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, wanted to declare, found fault with Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, found fault that Hindi should have been made the national language. And it is because India is thriving, India is a super economy, because English is the mainstay here. Thanks to DMK, thanks to its leaders who fought, who lost their lives in this anti-Hindi imposition agitation. And Parasakthi is a movie which celebrates the sacrifices, the lives that were lost in this movie. And there is a spontaneous support for this movie. And the Gen Z, you were talking about situationships. See, the Gen Z is able to relate, they are able to understand what is this all about. Anti-Hindi imposition agitation is all about. They were able to relate the rich legacy of the DMK, which contributed ensuring
you're not answering my question. Why is the Congress so irritated and sad?
Stays in India.
You're not answering that question, Sarvanan.
Navika, I'm going to answer that now. I'm going to answer that now, Navika. I'm going to answer that now.
I'm waiting with bated breath. Jaldi. Oh, sorry, that's in Hindi. Please, can you hurry up?
Yes. Yeah. See, the relationship between Congress and the DMK is forged because of an ideology. The ideology is to oppose communalism. The communalism propagated by the BJP. When that target is not achieved,
why is Congress unhappy? You are giving me an answer on BJP. Please tell me, why is Congress unhappy about Parasakthi?
See, yes, Congress. See, that's what the Congress isn't unhappy. See, this is history. See, some of the leaders of the Congress, they are enjoying their spot under the sunlight. So that is why they are making those statements. 2 days back, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was there in a meeting with our leader, A. Raja, in Gudalur, where we pledged our commitment to fight rank communalism peddled by the BJP and the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister goes to church on Christmas Day, but the Hindutva goons are all there, trashing churches.
Well, I don't understand. You know, you're going around in circles. You're only talking about Manikam Tagore, not a bigger Congress problem. Pradeep Bhandari, what is going on? What is going on in this house? You know, look at Sarvanand's smile. Look at him, so happy about the release and the success of Parasakthi. He's even thanking the Prime Minister. And look at what he's saying about the Congress party.
Yes.
Well, Navika ji, actually the issue is that the Congress and the DMK are suffering from delulu. And they're neither in situationship, neither they are in relationship, they are ghosting. And that is their reality. Let me first begin, because they have a lost memory. This is the Prime Minister's picture from 2023. And this is he celebrating Pongal. Those who wear spectacles and binoculars of appeasement will never understand Tamil pride. This is why the DMK, which has been historically in alliance with the Congress party, could not even get our medical examinations in Tamil languages for our Tamil students. It is Prime Minister.
When you're speaking lies,
that it is Congress which is exposing the DMK.
I cannot remind
it is Praveen Chakravarti.
Stop lying.
I will not let you speak in the entire debate. You coming in between me clearly proves that you are getting...
Gentlemen, Makar Sankranti, Pongal, happy Makar Sankranti, happy Pongal. Let's all smile and live like brothers and sisters. Let's not take this fight right to each other's doorstep.
Exactly behaving like the DMK goons behave in Tamil Nadu, where a common citizen speaks. It is the DMK goon. Yesterday only a DMK goon from the youth wing was arrested.
We are unlike
that is the reality.
Please
ask Mr. Manikam Tagore. Mr. Manikam Tagore has thrashed the DMK. It is Praveen Chakravarti who's exposed your model, saying that Tamil Nadu under you is a debt-ridden state. Those who have issues with Ganesh Puja, when the Prime Minister celebrated Ganesh Puja and at the residence of the Chief Justice of India, those have issues with Pongal because it's the Prime Minister who's celebrating it. Those who have issues with Prabhu Sri Ram's Mandir, they only speak about one thing. For them, Sanatan is dengue, malaria, AIDS. For them, Tamil culture is what they despise. And this is why this time the people of Tamil Nadu have made up their mind to throw out the Congress-DMK alliance. This is not what I'm saying. Even Praveen Chakravarti does not want to do an alliance with the DMK. He is giving soft signals to
BJP starts complimenting
alliance with the DMK, he is giving soft signals to
BJP starts complimenting leaders of the Congress party, when Sarvanan starts praising the Prime Minister, Shekhar Iyer, I get very confused about what's going on in the state of Tamil Nadu and what's going on just on the eve of elections in Tamil Nadu. What is going on? Are we going to see muddied waters where we won't know where the DMK begins and the Congress ends and where the BJP begins from there? What's happening?
Well, if it is between Congress and DMK, well, a lot of Congress leaders in Tamil Nadu feel Mara Mara Kisne Mara with this film.
Oh, you're speaking in Hindi. You're a Tamilian speaking in Hindi. My God, sacrilege.
Yes.
So I am reminded of that song, Mara Mara Kisne Mara. So the problem is a lot of Congress rank and file are very upset with this film because it also shows Indira Gandhi in poor light. But does it mean that Congress is ready to break alliance with DMK? No. Because they thought by extending a hand to Vijay and supporting Jananayakam's film release, they thought they could be pressurizing DMK to concede more seats and also publicly agree to a coalition government in the event of a DMK-led alliance winning the election. But DMK has made it very clear, no question of a coalition. That as a Dravidian party, we have always believed that it will be a DMK-led alliance, but DMK will form the government. That is a position a number of Congress leaders are no longer willing to accept. They say that in 2006, when DMK did not have majority, it is Congress which supported DMK. And with that gratitude has never been returned. And within the Congress, there are a few leaders, like Selva Perundugai, who is TNCC chief, who has had it good because of his good relation with Stalin, and his supporters have got contracts in the Corporation of Chennai. So there is business deals. Those leaders who have had business deals under the DMK regime, they are happy with the alliance. But a bulk of them are very upset that their constituencies have been ignored, and they are asking for that the whole terms of endearment should be rewritten. Of course, in Nilgiris, Rahul Gandhi had a meeting with A. Raja, the senior DMK leader, and post that even Madikam Thakur has said, no, our Congress DMK alliance is very strong, it will not break. But there are reasons, you see, they were trying to send signals to Vijay. Yes, Vijay has been in talks with Rahul Gandhi, and that is no secret. And Praveen Chakravarti is one of the go-between. And soon after the Karur tragedy, also Rahul Gandhi spoke to Vijay. And even now, the fact that Rahul Gandhi issued a tweet in support of this delay in Jananayaka's release, that has also not gone down well with many DMK leaders. But question is, why did Stalin come out and talk about delay in Jananayaka? That is because, to make it clear, that DMK had no hand in blocking Jananayaka, and it's entirely BJP. Because everybody knows Parasakthi is actually an idea of the DMK top leaders. It's funded by the people very close to the DMK first family. Everybody knows about it. Why the film came?
Absolutely. The film is distributed by Udaynidhi Stalin's family, and that is why they are supporting Parasakthi. But Sarvanan, why is Congress romancing the TVK and Vijay's party? The situationship possibilities between the Congress and the Vijay's party, is that something that's bothering you, which is why you're celebrating Parasakti's success so much?
See, I think that will be a very, very shallow understanding of how we take our agitations and how we respect the people who have sacrificed life. When there is a movie, and this Parasakthi, the name Parasakthi has got a big connotation because that is the movie penned, the dialogues of that movie was penned by our great leader Dr. Kalanjar, which shot him into famousness. So that is why the film Parasakthi, or the name Parasakthi, has so much of significance to us. So let us not confuse them with that political considerations.
Sarvanan, you have no words on the Congress party.
This is different.
You have no words on the Congress party. The Congress party has clearly exposed you. In fact, I have a soft corner for you because you've been backbited by the Congress. That is exactly what the Congress did to all their alliance.
Sarvanan is praising Modi. You are having a bad feeling for the DMK.
This is just before he's losing an election. I'm giving him a soft sympathy message.
Oh God!
It's okay. I understand
so
and
much
realize.
is happening on this show that.
Just a moment, Navika.
I will.
Navika, let me answer this. Let me answer this.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you have finished your questions. Let me answer your questions. See, again, the point is this. Why was this India alliance formed? Why did the DMK and Congress was in alliance for the last almost 10 years? Why was that? That is because we wanted to oppose the BJP, the way they have mainstreamed communalism, how they have mainstreamed, allow me to speak, sir, allow me to speak, how they have mainstreamed hate, and stop talking irrelevance, stop talking irrelevance, allow me to speak, then you can answer your questions.
Everybody knows the history. How many times, because of you, the Congress party has withdrawn supports to governments in the 90s? How many times governments have fallen because of the bad blood between you two? How many times the DMK has left the UPA, then come back, then gone out? Well, everybody knows the history of elections. Shekhar Iyer and I have seen all of this in our careers as journalists. But Anand Ranganathan, what are you seeing this crossed wires all about? Crossed wires between Parasakthi, Jananayakan, DMK, Congress, BJP, and questions being raised about why is the Prime Minister celebrating Pongal today because Tamil Nadu elections are coming. He celebrated it last year. And before that, remember before the Pran Pratishtha, when he went to Rameshwaram, when he went toward the whole south and did his pujas, there were no elections at that time.
Good evening, Navika, and good evening to my fellow panelists, and a very happy Pongal from a Tamilian to everyone. It's an absolute wonderful day, and I have to say this, there's been in whatever I've heard of the wonderful debate so far, irony overload. The first irony is that Congress and Parasakthi go a long way. In fact, the original Parasakthi film, 1952 iconic film where Shivaji Ganeshan, the great legend, acted and was actually scripted by K Karunanidhi, it was considered so blasphemous that the then Congress government and the Chief Minister, C. Rajagopala, demanded a ban on it. It was considered so anti-Hindu, they wrote to Nehru, ban this film. And now, 75 years later, Congress is unhappy about another Parasakthi. But the irony number two of a person who belongs to a party that want to eradicate Sanatan Dharma, calling others as bigots. Irony number three of a man who belongs to a party that publicly felicitated the terrorist who killed our Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, calling others of spreading face, but be that as it may. Tamil is a barbarous language fit for barbarians. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainhead of DMK. Navika, we should not follow the constitution. In fact, the constitution should be burnt. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainhead of the DMK. Navika, we should not have Gandhi on our currency notes. In fact, we should uproot all statues of Mahatma Gandhi and burn all his photos. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainhead of the DMK. Navika, we should dispose of Rahul Gandhi, a Janeudhari Brahmin. In fact, we should kill all the Brahmins. If you see a snake and a Brahmin on the road, kill the Brahmin first. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainhead of the DMK. Navika, we should storm inside the Ram temple in Ayodhya and destroy the idol. In fact, we should enter every temple and destroy all the idols inside. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainhead of the DMK. So there we have it. If these hypocritical, two-faced, parochial, chauvinist, supremacist charlatans really worship their supreme leader Periyar, they should follow his preachings. And to begin with, stop reading and writing and teaching in Tamil, which is a barbarous language. And finally, to quote, whatever Periyar says can only be said by a criminal or a lunatic. Let him be put in a lunatic asylum and his perverted mind treated there, unquote. This is not me saying it. It is Jawaharlal Nehru on November 5th, 1957. Now finally, Navika, 10 seconds. I speak as a Tamilian and you know who I am. I feel ashamed that all this parochialism short of seditious ideas is being championed by my fellow Tamilians. My state, the glorious state of Tamil Nadu, would be nowhere were it not because of the blood and sweat of all Indians from north and south, east and west. And finally, I want to ask my good friend Sarvanan this. Dr. Ambedkar wanted Sanskrit to be our official language. I now quote him, quote, Sanskrit should be the language of the Indian Union. For the first 15 years after independence, English could be used as an official language, but Sanskrit should be used as a parallel. And after 15 years, Sanskrit should be made the official language of the Union, unquote. I challenge Saravanan to defy Dr. Ambedkar. Say he was wrong. Condemn him.
Sarvananji, please respond.
Yeah. See, Tamil Nadu is a model state. Tamil Nadu is growing in economics, is growing in inclusive growth because we adopted the rationalism preached by Tandai Periyar. And we are a party, DMK, wanted to join. Originally our founders were DK, Dravadar Kazhagam, which was founded by Tandai Periyar. So we wanted to enter politics. Then our great leader, Periyar Anna, thought that if you are going to remain apolitical, you will not be able to bring about the changes which Tandai Periyar wanted. And that is why DMK was formed. DMK was formed to take away whatever the ideals Tandai Periyar has given us. Whatever he said, whatever he wanted on the growth front, everything we delivered. We gave reservation to everybody, to the backward
the questions that Anand Ranganathan raised.
All others.
Well, you are not answering the question that Anand Ranganathan raised.
I am answering. No.
You take very long. Very long.
See, that's what.
To the point.
No, let me answer it. See, Tamil Nadu is a model state because we followed inclusive growth. We wanted everybody. We don't want just one sector of people to grow. We wanted the SC/STs to grow. We wanted the OBCs to grow. But this is not what the BJP states or the RSS. An RSS stooge will not be able to understand.
Forget the BJP and the RSS, sir. Forget the BJP and the RSS. The Congress feels you have run the economy to the ground. The Congress feels BJP, let it be no. BJP does not have a stake right now in Tamil Nadu. In the future, I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. But right now, the BJP does not have a stake in the state. But the Congress is saying that you are the one who's messed up the state with high debt.
That propaganda has already been busted by the Congress itself.
That is one issue.
Navika,
let's speak of all the other where we have successful debt. If you talk about the debt, what about the debt of the union government?
As per your own Tamil Nadu government
report,
who's
responsible? Then
you have failed the state of Tamil Nadu.
Totally synced our country.
This is your government saying, sir. So the Congress believes you have doomed the economy. Your own government says that you have doomed law and order. What have you saved?
They will not be able to.
What have you saved in Tamil Nadu except the corruption of your netas?
It gave growth to everybody.
No, you haven't. Even Congress does not believe you have the highest debt-ridden state.
Social status to everybody.
Sir, you have 109% increase in crimes against women, particularly of the SC/ST community.
They have this visceral hatred.
You have hatred for the people of Tamil Nadu. It's only your Stalin Parivar which has flourished, not the common person in Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Pradeep Bhandari, on the debt of Tamil Nadu, you make an important point, as has been made by the Congress party. But please wait till the next few elections, when every political party starts giving 10,000 rupees here, 10,000 rupees there, and start giving everything, we'll see the debt of the nation and we'll see the debt of every state. So, nobody will come out smelling of roses in this competition of giving freebies. And on that, I think the BJP should also go back and, go back to the drawing board. But let me get in Abbas Haider Saab. Abbas Haider Saab, Pongal se problem. There is a problem with Makar Sankranti. There is a problem with Prime Minister celebrating Pongal. I want to ask you, when you talk about the democratic spirit, when you talk about the unity in diversity of the country, if the Prime Minister celebrates, why is there, such bad blood that comes from the opposition? Or election hai isliye? No. He's been celebrating Pongal. He's gone to the south and done several pujas. He, if there is one thing that you cannot take Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the quotient of Astha that he holds. Whether it is to the Somnath temple, to the Ram temple, or to the Rameshwaram temple, well, nowhere. It is actually the Congress party that is an election Hindu, goes to temples only when there are elections. So why is the Congress getting so upset now?
Navika ji, a very happy Makar Sankranti, Pongal, Bihu to you and all the viewers of Times Now. Navika ji, I hope Prime Minister celebrates Pongal in 2027 as well, because there is no election in Tamil Nadu. But I have heard that BJP spokesperson Mr. Bhandari was talking about ghosting. So I'll tell you who is ghosting whom. Actually, the Bharatiya Janata Party has been ghosting the people of Tamil Nadu for so long, Navika ji. And because, the relationships are proved by consistent effort, consistent, not just, temporary engagements and photo opportunities. For years, Tamil Nadu has raised issues like language respect and, right for Tamilian people, funds issues, but they were never entertained. But now when there is election right there in Tamil Nadu in 2026, the Prime Minister is doing speeches, he's doing photo opportunities, he's celebrating Pongal. I'm very happy that he is doing so. I don't object to that. But Navika ji, there is also a very important question. When
you have 0% vote share.
No, I've been interrupted. When a Tamilian person, when a fellow panelist from DMK, he was talking
and the DMK and you were silent.
BJP
you are doing this appeasement politics.
This is dual
face. This is the irony
of Bharatiya Janata Party.
Going to masjid and wearing the skull cap. But
when there is election in Odisha, you will call out Tamilian people, you will mock Tamil leaders.
Sir, we respect people of Tamil Nadu and the Tamil culture and the Tamil language.
And when there is election in Tamil Nadu, you are talking about.
You've not done anything for the Tamil
Nadu. Abbas Haider साहब, आप तो राम मंदिर भी नहीं गए. आप तो राम मंदिर भी नहीं गए.
That there should be no sort of.
Abbas Haider साहब, you have not been to the Ram Mandir, sir. 2 साल हो गए, you have not gone to the Ram Mandir. Why do you have so much allergy to the Hindu religion?
Navika ji, Akhilesh ji to bata chuke hain. Akhilesh ji has told it multiple times. He will definitely visit Ram Temple.
तारीख नहीं बताएंगे, तारीख नहीं बताएंगे. मंदिर जरूर जाएंगे, तारीख नहीं बताएंगे. But I want to do a rapid fire. I just want to get a sense. Sanjay Jha, I'm giving you 2 choices. Choose one. Jananayakan or Parasakthi?
Well, to be honest, I haven't seen either, so I can't really comment on that. But there is a bigger point.
Choose one. You have to choose one.
No.
Otherwise, teacher will fail you.
Well, you'll make a tough one. I can definitely vouch for that. But here is one point that we need to talk about, Navika. The people of Tamil Nadu have not forgotten how the Narendra Modi government actually threatened the state. Can you imagine? They talk of cooperative federalism. They threatened the people of Tamil Nadu. We will not give you funds that are due to you from the center.
If you don't Congress giving 1 lakh crore. Come on, Sanjay, you gave Kacha Tivu to Sri Lanka, which was so integral to the Tamil Nadu. What are you saying, Sanjay? Today you have come really unprepared. I will share some notes with you.
Sarvananji, Parasakthi or Jananayakan?
Yes.
Choose one.
Parasakthi.
Well, the writing's on the wall, Shekhar Iyer. What is your choice?
Well, I'll tell you, it's so telling that DMK needs a Parasakthi to remind the people about the anti-Indianization of the 60s. That means the people of Tamil Nadu genuinely do not have any such fears about Hindi imposition today. So they need a film to revive their plank.
No, but that is out of course.
Very easy to sit somewhere. But very easy in an AC room and speak totally.
No AC room. I can
find out.
Saravanan, I have covered this
anti-Indianization. It's very illogical. What you are talking is illogical.
You today you need a film. Today you need a film to promote your anti-Indian cause.
Movie which promotes.
This is a very telling commentary.
All this
commentary on how
BJP promote all these movies?
Is running away from governance issues in Tamil Nadu. You are running away from governance issues.
Anand Ranganathan wants to come in. Anand Ranganathan, Parasakthi or Jananayakan?
Durandar.
All right, Durandar. Well, the Congress party and the Liberals are having a bad time right now. Parasakthi is doing well. Durandar has done well. Well, Sanjay Jha, I think I'll send you a balm a cooling, soothing balm, because right now things not quite going your way. Well, but it's just the beginning of the year. Let's hope things improve as 2026 progresses. Well, we did a snap poll and we said Prime Minister Pongal and Parasakthi caste. Congress calls them Sangees, mixing politics and puja. Yes say 59%, no say 36%. 5% people don't have a view. Well, most of the people actually think that puja and politics is being mixed here. Happy no reason at all. Well, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on debate number 1.